Hello guys, I am Shubham from ShubhVed Tutorials. This video is about sex-linked traits and their inheritance. Before we start, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is out. So let's get started with the video. Sex-linked traits and their inheritance. First of all, sex chromosomes. We know sex chromosomes are X and Y. Right? These are the sex chromosomes. In females, 2X, in males 1X, 1Y. This condition is known as homomorphic. Right? Means females are known as homomorphic and males are known as heteromorphic. Because the different chromosomes are there, so thus hetero, and same chromosomes homo. Right? Now, the pattern of inheritance. Okay, the pattern of inheritance we will discuss today. Genes linked to these chromosomes, okay, are known as sex-linked genes. Sex-linked genes. Okay, mean genes present of X on X chromosome is known as X-linked and Y known as Y-linked genes. Okay, so this is X-linked genes, sex-linked genes, and sex-linked genes basically we call it as X-linked. Mostly sex-linked and X-linked are used as interchangeably because most of the part we study is in the X chromosome. Okay, Y chromosome, as we know, it is present only in males, right? So the traits are only present in the males. This Y chromosome, okay, only in males, right? And the traits are known as Homologous traits. Homologous traits. Traits are present only in males. So thus, now depending on this inheritance pattern, we know that X chromosome linkage pattern is known as X-linkage. Okay, X-linkage. Pattern of inheritance, I will write here, pattern of inheritance X-linkage, that is pattern of X-linked genes, and Y-linkage of Y-linked genes, right? Then one more thing is to remember is the terms. Now these terms X-linkage, Y-linkage, that you have to remember that this is the pattern of inheritance. Now as we say like that, we have previously discussed in the chromosome video that homologous and non-homologous chromosomes, right? So homologous, we know homologous means the genes are there in both the chromosomes, right? So when we link these words with the sex chromosome, that is X and Y, so we know in females there are 2X. Okay, 2X. Suppose I draw here, this is a X chromosome, again this is a X chromosome, right? This is XX in females. Okay, so the genes having will be homozygous or heterozygous, right? Suppose this is a gene, I will draw here 2 genes. Okay, a red color gene and another gene I will draw with a different color. Yes. Okay, these are the alleles. Okay, so see the red one is homozygous, and the next one which I draw, blue and purple, right, that is known as heterozygous, because those are specific for one from mother and one from father, right? Okay, suppose I name like that, this is from mother and this is from father. Okay, so some genes are specific for the chromosome and some are homozygous, right? So this is about homologous and non-homologous. But in males, we know that in males the chromosomes are only different. So the X specific genes are separate and Y linked genes are separate. Okay. Okay, so this is X and this is Y. Right. So there are some genes which are specific for X. Right. X is always transmitted from mother, we know, and Y from father for males. Right. So this condition in males is known as hemizygous. Hemizygous. Okay, this we have to remember. This condition in males is known as hemizygous. Why? Because X chromosome genes have no counterparts. Right? Y has its specific genes and X has its specific own genes. Right? So there is no condition like homozygous and heterozygous here. So what pattern we see here? We see here pseudodominance. Pseudodominance. Okay. Pseudodominance means what? See, whether there are alleles here, suppose this is a recessive allele, it is better to draw with a separate color to show the different genes. So these are the alleles. Here are different alleles. Okay, see, Y specific genes I have drawn and X specific genes I have drawn. So X specific genes will express, right? Will express whether they are recessive or they are dominant. Dominant will express only, but whether they are recessive, they will tend to express. So that phenomenon, okay, that phenomenon is known as pseudodominance, in which we can say like that recessive alleles also express. Okay, means they are showing dominance because there are no counterparts, so they will tend to express, and that phenomenon is known as pseudodominance. Okay, and one more term is non-homologous chromosome, also known as differential regions. Okay, this term non-homologous chromosomes also known as differential regions. Differential regions. Okay, so this is about the basics. Now we will study with the example how this was discovered, means how this was studied basically. So T.H. Morgan, okay, T.H. Morgan demonstrated this X-linked pattern of inheritance. X-linked pattern of inheritance. In Drosophila. So Drosophila experiments were performed. Okay, Mundell, we know that Mundell performed experiments on pea plant, right? And those are true for autosomes. Okay, do note this. Autosomes behave this pattern of inheritance, Mendelian pattern, that is 3:1 ratio we get, right? Those normal ratios, Mendelian ratios we get, and this X-linked pattern is different. Okay, we get different ratios here. So ratios are different from the Mendelian ratios. So that we will study now. Basically, first we will discuss what did Morgan did. Okay, so this is a cross between, see, first we will draw here females and male. Okay, female having a red eye and male having white eye. Okay, this we are talking about Drosophila, do note. Then this is a parental, and this red eye is known as wild type. Okay, so in F1 in F1 we obtained all red eye. Okay, all red eye in F1. And in F2 first of all red eye females. Okay, we know how F2 is obtained. Cross between F1, that is red eye female as well as red eye male, right? So this is red eye females, and then we will get half red eye and half white eye. Okay, half red eye and half white eye. So white eye, the white eye phenotype we got, that was only for males, white eye. Okay, so white eye, this was observed in only males. Got it? So now see what we got to understand here, that red eye is the dominant one. Okay, dominant phenotype, right? Because all F1 showed the red eye, right? So this we can explain with the genes now. How? See, I will draw here. Okay, so red eye female, right, and white eye male, right? White eye male. So now we will see how this is actually seen. So this, we know females have 2x, right? 2x. This is capital R, this is also capital R, and here XY, but it's a W. Okay, right? Now what we will see here, this will give always XR, and this will give gametes. Okay, parental generation, this is gametes, and now we will see the F1. So F1 will have X and XW first, XR, XW, right? And next we will have XR with Y. Okay, so this is red, right? As well as this is red, because we know red is dominant. So thus all F1 are red, whether it is a female, whether it is a male. This is red, right? Now when we cross this F1, okay, F1 XR XW, red, with again XR XW. Okay, so this is F1. Sorry, here we will take male, na? Right, then what we will get now? See, two types of gametes, XR XW, right? So these are the gametes, right? Then F2, okay, what we will get F2? See, first we can draw this, right? XR XR, then XR XY XR Y. Okay, then this XW with XR. Okay, then again XW with this one, XW, not R. W with Y, right? So what we can see here, we can see here this female is wild type, red, right? This will also be red, red female, I will write here, red male, right? This is again red, right? Red female, and this is white. White male. Okay. Red eye female. Eye, this is. Okay, we are talking here about eye. Do note. Right. So this is how we will see. So all females are red. Male, half males are red and half males are white, as we seen here. See this. This is male. This talk we about male. Half is red eye and half males are white eye. But females are red eye only. Right? So this is the case here. Okay, F1 and F2 we got. 3:1 is the ratio. Same with the Mendelian. Right? When we talk about phenotypic ratio is same 3:1. But when crosses are inverted, means when we will say the reciprocal crosses are done, the case are different. Okay, reciprocal cross means what? In the reciprocal crosses, we take red, instead of red eye female, we will take white eye. Okay, so I will correct, I will erase here only to show clearly. Right? Okay. So now what we are seeing, this is a white eye female. Okay, white eye means XW, XW, and here red eye male, XR. So these are the gametes. Right? Then we will get what? XW, XR. Okay, and here we will get XWY. Okay, so here what we will think, these are females, right? These females are always red eye females. So all females will be red eye in the F1 and males will be white eye. This is about X-linked pattern we are seeing, right? Now F2 ratio we will remove with this. Okay, let me erase this. It is better to erase all to show it much clearly, because F2's cross is very little bit confusing, not much, but still it is easier. So we know female is this only red eye, and I will write down the phenotype here, red eye, and this is white eye male. Okay, white eye male. White eye. So here W. Okay, this is also W here. Then see XR, XW. Right? Again XR, XY. Then this Y, W, and right, then again XW, and so what we can say here, phenotypes 50% we see red eye, okay, and 50% we see, means half white eye, right? 50%. Then in this means see, these are two females, one is with red eye and other is with white eye. In females half ratio is there of red and white, as well as with males. This is red eye again and this is a white eye again, right? So this is the case. So here we are seeing so much differences with the reciprocal crosses as well, right? So this is the difference between what we see in the sex-linked pattern of inheritance. So basically, in this, say this function, the color eye color function, or this gene of eye color is not related to any sex determination thing. Okay, it is just showing its phenotype, but it is linked with the pattern of inheritance. Then one more thing to note here is that, see, Y-linked inheritance is simple to study. Okay, because it is expressed only in males. Y-linked, we know, only in males, because Y is transferred to father to son directly, right? But when we talk about X-linked, okay, see, X-linked pattern of inheritance is also known as criss-cross inheritance. Okay, why so? Because father transmits the chromosome to daughter, and again daughter to son. Okay, how? See, X, Y. Okay, suppose this X is having some characteristics here. This will go to daughter, right? And again this will be expressed in son. Got it? This is the case. Thus it is known as criss-cross inheritance. This is how traits are passed in X-linked, father to daughter and daughter to son. Okay, so sometimes what happens, this show the phenotype. Phenotype is expressed here. Okay, here phenotype is not expressed, no expression of trait, and here also the traits become expressed, because here one X chromosome is there to hide that trait, means what we can say, recessive one. Okay, but when it is in single, then it will express, as we saw, whether it is a dominant or recessive, it will show pseudo-dominance, right? Present in single, because X is present only in males, so it will express in males. Then daughter will not have the trait or phenotype, they will just transmit the chromosome. Okay, this is not possible in all traits. Recessive we will talk. Okay, recessive, dominant, if it is dominant then it will be expressed, right? If this is a recessive, then it will not expressed in most of the cases. Okay, so this we will discuss in more detail when we study the pedigree. Okay, that means in humans we study pedigree. From this Drosophila experiment, it is also known, means same pattern of inheritance is there in males, because this is the XY system basically linked to XY chromosome, so the transmission is same with humans as well. So in humans we study pedigree analysis is very important there. Pedigree analysis, right? So that's it for this video. I hope this video helps you. If you find this video help you, let us know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please share it. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever the new video is out. Also follow us on all our social media pages, and you can join us on Telegram and stay connected for the latest updates. All links mentioned in the description section.